A dangerous day of severe weather is unfolding here for today, Monday, April 27th, 2026. It's about 10:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time right now. Just a few hours ago, the SPC upgraded today's severe weather threat up to a moderate 4 out of 5 risk. With that, the tornado threat has also been upgraded to a 15% intensity level 2 out of 3 tornado threat. We're expecting a dangerous day of severe weather today. Multiple EF3 plus tornadoes are possible or expected uh, around the St. Louis area, as we're going to have likely a dangerous tornado outbreak today here in the St. Louis area and areas around. Several EF3 plus tornadoes will be possible. Also, we have some strong tornadoes out here in this 10% intensity level 2 out of 3 areas as well. Our wind threat is also way high, 45% today. So we have some damaging winds. Also, large hail will also be another concern today. We may have large hail up to 2 inches in diameter plus here in the St. Louis area. But our main concern today is going to be in the St. Louis area, where they upgraded the threat to a moderate 4 out of 5 risk, as well as they put in a 15% intensity level 2 out of 3 tornado threat in there as well. This is what very likely going to be a dangerous day of severe weather. This is very likely going to result in a significant tornado outbreak in parts of Missouri and Illinois today, including the St. Louis area. Several EF3 plus tornadoes will be possible today, as well as large hail up to 2 inches in diameter plus and damaging winds. So look at our future models here. Our timing right now is we're looking at the late afternoon to early evening hours. Earlier today we had several severe. Earlier in the morning and overnight hours, we had several severe thunderstorms move through parts of Missouri, Missouri and Kansas, even parts of Oklahoma and Arkansas down here, and also parts of Illinois. We had several severe thunderstorm watches in effect last night, as we had severe thunderstorms move through parts of Missouri, Illinois, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas last night. So we still have a line of storms moving through the areas of Missouri and Illinois as that dies down. We're gonna go on here. This is about 11 a.m. We could start to see these line of storms will continue pushing towards the St. Louis area. 12 p.m. 12 p.m. and 1, these will continue pushing towards the St. Louis area. These are not the main storms today for you guys in St. Louis. So these will be strong storms and could drop some small hail, some hail, torrential rainfall, and gusty winds. These are not the main storms of today for you guys in St. Louis. So after this, do not think that it is over, because it is not. As we go into the afternoon hours, we'll start to see our supercells popping up here just to the west of St. Louis. And those, it will also have some supercells we'll also have some isolated severe thunderstorms pop up around here in Missouri. Even here in central Missouri, where we do have another great threat. They're under a threat as well today. We'll also probably have some pop up here in southern Missouri and southern Illinois. As you can see, about 6 p.m. our supercells are well going. About 6 p.m. our supercells are well running and well organized. You can see at 7 p.m. this will kind of become a line But this is going to be a line of very strong supercells. These can move through southern Illinois. These will be our main storms. We'll even have some severe thunderstorms down here from Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Texas. Even you guys in Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee could see some today. And you see, we'll have a more by midnight tonight. We'll have a line here moving through the area. All right, one more thing I want to go over here. We are having announced St. Louis public. Several schools in St. Louis are closing early today due to our severe weather. Due to our severe weather today, several schools in the St. Louis area are closing early today. St. Louis Public Schools did just release an announcement, like maybe about an hour ago, that they will be closing. That they will be dismissing 2 hours early today. St. Louis Public Schools are taking this quite seriously, and this is good for them. You need to be taking this seriously, and you are in around the St. Louis area. Alright, that'll do it for our recording and our discussion over our severe weather today. We will be live today with coverage over this around around 2 to 3 p.m. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later tonight on the live stream. Goodbye.